Good morning everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. This is a Peterbilt 579 with a prototype engine mod that I've pieced together based on the Cummins ISB 6.7. That is a relative or close relative to the engine used in the Dodge Ram pickup trucks. It's using the stock sound effects. Go ahead and fire it up. So it doesn't sound great. It's another fleet spec truck. It's actually finished in a grey colour to seemingly disguise the grey mirrors and bumpers or fenders. Anyway, so yeah, weird. Whoever last borrowed this truck didn't treat it with the tender love, care and affection that perhaps it deserves. And we're a little low on fuel, so I'm going to go ahead and top up the tank, take it to a repair station, get it fixed. It's just after 5 in the morning. I'm going to put this truck to work today around Southern California. Okay, let's get it in gear. Right, so as well as the engine, we're running an Eaton-Fuller 11-speed Endurant transmission. That is an overdrive box in this particular case, with a 3.9 final drive. So it's short enough in the gearing department that the low power doesn't matter that much. Let's go ahead and fill up the tank. I know that this fuel will cost a lot of money. Yep, $400 a gallon. That's okay. Let's start. Put it in reverse. Let's back it up. Oh, I should get the lights on as well. Let's see, yeah, it's going through the gears in reverse, so at least the transmission still works. You know what? I might not bother getting it fixed. Surely it's half the fun, right? I'll tell you what. Let's see what jobs we've got going before we do anything else. So I want to stick to fairly lighter cargoes, but I want to get a distance on. That excavator's probably a little heavy for me. Los Angeles is a little close. Anything going to Yuma? Pallets, cans, pallets, packaging. Only earns $5,000. This one gets a bit. £28,000. I think I can handle £28,000. Well, I hope so. Let's go find out. Drum roll. Okay. Waiting for the game. So this will earn me $6,000, assuming it works. It will. It'll be fine. Turn left down up here. Turn left. Something from the right. This engine produces peak torque at 1400 revs, but it's usable about the 1200 point. Where the heck was he going to overtake this guy? I think he was. No, someone coming, okay. Wow. Why is everyone driving so slowly today? How much caffeine have I had? Oh, you let me out. Okay, thank you. Okay, appreciate that. Let's give you a flash to let you know. Thank you so much. This 4x2 trucks is supremely agile. The engine's still cold, so let's be careful with that. No disadvantage really so far. Carrying any weight. You gonna let me in, sunshine? Yep, I think you are. Starting to get me up to cruising speed. Oh, there's searchlights in the sky? Okay. Okay, so this is not the quickest thing around, but gearing wise, it's very close to the standard 10 speed. So I'm cruising at 1300 revs at 55, which is about what we want it to be, given this engine. And it's kind of designed for short haul trips. £28,000 might be a little bit too much for it. We will find out soon enough. Looks like I'm picking up just off the highway. That works for me. I'll test the engine brake as we go up the hill. It's going to downshift for me. Okay, that's effective enough with no weight on the truck. Okay. So he's turning off. I'm going to pull in front of this guy. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yep, he's turning off as well. Whoa. Okay. Some kind of party going on here. What's this?
We're here. Now drop the load and go.
Okay. I'm actually collecting sunshine. It's not dropping off a load. Suspicious conversation taking place there. Drops me down to 7, then back on the power. I'm going to hit resume on cruise up to 55. Okay, it's 10th gear. The slight uphill gradient is likely to just really sort it out. Let's just check my speed. Yeah, not even 40. Okay. Yeah, we're losing a bit of speed. So this is exactly where the smaller, lesser powerful engines are really going to struggle. And I may just change the transmission, play around with a direct drive, just make it a manual. It's good to see how well the electronics can cope with this though. Okay. So we'll stay in this lane. I think it's going to need to change down at least one gear. There's the first down change. It's time to just check how much have we got. 138 miles. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and skip to accelerate time, so you sit back and enjoy the ride. Okay, we're at Yuma already. Quick check on the engine brake again. It's effective, but it changes down, so we kind of expect that. Plus we're going up a gradient, and that also helps. And we're going to turn right here. So, gotta say, ISB has performed about what I expected. It struggles on the hills, and yeah, it struggles. But our gross weight is 60,000 pounds. Would I recommend you use something this small, or at least, if I can get my words out, would I recommend that you choose an engine of this class for this kind of weight? No. You clearly need an 800 horsepower Cummins N14 or something similar. But it does okay. I didn't feel too disadvantaged on some of the minor gradients. And this transmission is well suited. I did choose it because it was well suited. So we'll drop this off and we'll try another run with maybe a more classic transmission, and perhaps I'll choose a bigger truck. I'm speeding. Shouldn't really use the engine brake either. In the city of Yuma. Okay. I need enough space to get underneath it and turn it around the other way. Alright, external view. Oh, yeah, this is not going to be fun. I don't know that I can do this easily. Yeah. I'll give it a go, but I'm very close to these dumpsters. Did I just hit something? I think I did. Okay, I'm going to call it there if it lets me. Yep, it does. Alright, so I should have gone around the other way, and with hindsight, that's what I would have done. It's easier to maneuver, and that's a big advantage. There's nothing to stop me from putting a humongous engine in this tiny little 4x2, other than being prudent. Alright, well that is almost 9 miles per gallon. And that is why you would choose this small little engine in this particular cabin. Okay, as promised, picking up a different cargo. Not very straight right now. Oh, okay. I guess we hit that with a bit of a clunk. So what we have right now is a lighter cargo. This is only 22,500 pounds. But I'm using a manual transmission this time. It's a 13 speed, it has the same overall gearing as the 11 speed we were just playing around with. But obviously it's got another couple of gears. And it's a manual. So changing gear takes a little longer. The first forward ratio is called low in this transmission. I'm currently driving off in first. Then we go first, second, third, fourth, and we've got fifth to eighth, they're all split. So 5th low, 5th high, 6th low, 6th high. And this is a stop, so I will stop at least here. very short stint there to El Centro. Just going to shift this down through the gears manually. Use my engine brake. I suspect, yeah, I'm going to have to stop. Okay. Well, I figured as such. Oh, I do that a lot when I transition from one type of transmission to the other. I stopped way too soon now. We're going down a hill, so I'm going to go ahead and use first. Lock shift to third. Lock shift to fifth low. Oh, missed. Fifth high. Okay, that'll teach me. I'm just going to keep it in this gear. It's pulling as well as I could only ask. Yeah, that's a rookie manual mistake, but I make plenty of them, that's for sure. This is more about how well it drives with the manual. Okay. I wonder if I should try the difficult parking. We'll see. That doesn't seem too difficult. So we'll try that. Okay, select low. I think I've got loads of room for this. Yeah, I do. Whoa. Who put that pole there? Okay. A bit less room than I thought, but that's alright. There's a bit of pedestrians there. Okay. That's the bus mod I've got installed. They must be looking for a pickup somewhere. Try not to make a mess of this too much. Try really? What have I done here? Oh, it's close enough. I just tapped the whatever button. Okay, well, it's not that much point in looking at my fuel consumption this time because I know it's going to be not as good as the last. Short trips are kind of tough on that. I mean, that's about 8, but okay. But, point is, it's completely doable with the manual. It's an older school transmission, so the ratios are a little bit different, but it works okay. So I would say overall, I'm happy enough with how this engine performs. It's the least powerful I'm probably going to put into the mod. 850 foot-pounds of torque is just not much. You can buy a consumer vehicle with way more torque than that today. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this, and if you have, you know what to do. If you haven't, I'm really sorry, but you also know what to do. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the feedback. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.